This is Venkat Chapara. He'll be speaking to you today. He is the Area Extension Specialist in Crop Protection. He has a Master's and PhD in Entomology and Plant Pathology, and he works at the North Central Research Extension Center.
Thanks for the introduction. I'll be dealing pretty much with the weed diseases, and currently we'll be focusing on the coming diseases onto wheat crop. This is a winter wheat crop. It's at late jointing to boot leaf stage now, so we should be pretty good with identifying the growth stages. As I'm going to mention about some forecasting modules for us for the oncoming diseases onto wheat, not only winter wheat but also we can use it for spring wheat. It's a general question. What are the prevailing diseases in wheat right now in your fields? Have you been scouting or have you been applying any fungicides or any other treatments onto wheat crops right now? What are the diseases?
Just some fall hoppers, grass hoppers.
Okay. Not for specifically for diseases. Hoppers you will be using insecticides, right? For diseases like tan spot, septorium leaf spot, or stagnaspora, you will be using fungicides. So if we scout this winter wheat, do you find any diseases over here? Can you guys come over here? Do you see any leaf spots? Yeah. Do you see this? We basically have a little bit of tan spot and septoria, so they are not much pretty heavily infested with that, so we will be going for right away for a spray. In order to determine when to go for a spray, our NDSU in collaboration with NDON have pretty good website for the forecasting, disease forecasting modules. You can go in there. It basically takes the locations, respective locations, rainfall, temperature, and relative humidity. Based on that, it will predict what disease you will be seeing in your fields, wheat fields, and what to do then. So it's a pretty good website, NDSU website. If you go in and fill in the data about the location and what stage of the crop is there, it basically starts from flag leaf, flagging, then boot leaf, then so on, the different stages of wheat. If you select the location and the stage of the crop, it will show which disease you will be seeing in the wheat fields. So it basically gives about the tan spot, septoria, rust, and there is a specific data you have to enter in order to get it the fusarium head blight forecast. For fusarium head blight, you have to give the stage F as flowering, and then the location. You will see, depending upon that, it will give the risk map of fusarium head blight in your locations. So if you get around 50% of risk, you are ready to go for a spray for fusarium head blight. If it is leaves, foliar diseases like tan spot or septoria, if it says like consecutive 6 days, yes, or up to 8 days, it says yes, then it's time for going for a spray. So we have pretty good fungicides available for spraying at different leaf stages, at different growth stages. Our categorization of fungicidal spray has been done at 4 different stages, especially for wheat, like early stage, then at 8 to 10 leaf stage, then 10.5 stage, then up to flowering stage. Like when you see 10 to 25% of flowering is coming up, that's the time for us to go for a spray for scab. And before that, you will be going for sprayings with all the foliar diseases. So there are several foliar fungicides available based on the risk in your respective areas. You can refer to the weed fungicide guide. It's updated every year. There is a lot of work done on this by the NDSU scientists. Please follow this and the websites which we are recommending over there. It's very good. Yeah, it's better everybody go to that website and make use of it. It's very good. What kind of fungicides you use for if you are getting a prediction for fusarium head blight?
Triazoles.
Yeah, very good. Yeah, triazoles are very good for fusarium head blight. Why not strobilurins? You have heard about strawberries, right? Strobilurins, like azoxystrobin, headline, quadris. Have you heard of those? Those are strobilurins. If you use strobilurins at the flowering stage to control scab, it won't control, but it will lead to a toxic material called DON. Have you heard of that? DON accumulation will be more if you use strobilurins to control scab at that time. So it's good to go for triazoles like Prosaro, Caramba at the time. Any questions?
Is this about the right?
Prosaro. It's 10 to 25% of flowering is you see in the flowers, the main tiller heads.
Starting the flower.
Yeah.
Would this be about the right growth stage to apply copper for bacterial blight prevention?
That's a very good question. Bacterial blight, I don't have enough data or reports that copper fungicides are very effective in bacterial blight. So I won't recommend, but because it's a bacterial blight. No other fungicide will be effective on it. It is caused by a bacteria. It's not by a fungi. So it won't be controlled. So don't waste money on that by using fungicides. Have you guys seen any rust in your areas? Not reported yet, right? Okay. Yeah. There is a rust prediction module too. You can go into the online and find out